experience, right? There's a lot of downs, and we're trying to make the best of the situation.
For nearly 2 months now, the restaurant industry has had to adapt and change the way many of them do business. But in less than 2 weeks now, stage 2 of the governor's plan to reopen the state is scheduled to go into effect. You may recall last Friday, the first phase of the plan allowed retail stores, places of worship, and daycares to reopen. Under stage 2, restaurants will be able to accept dine-in customers, and close contact services can start getting back to work. Our Shira Matsuzawa spent the day looking into the necessary protocols. She's here now with what she found out. Shira?
Mark, just because businesses can get back to business, it doesn't necessarily mean that they will, because they still need to follow certain protocols.
The first 3 weeks in particular, were pretty scary.
Like many businesses, Lemon Tree Company owner Jason Para has had to adjust to what some call the new normal, closing dine-in restaurant services and instead switching solely to a new business model, takeout and delivery.
We've been able to progress and kind of develop some momentum in terms of still being open, and so now we're in a much better spot.
But that could soon change. Under stage 2 of Idaho Governor Brad Little's plan to reopen the state, restaurants, general businesses, and close contact services are allowed to reopen. Close contact services include massage therapy facilities and hair and nail salons. According to the Idaho Rebound's website, all businesses reopening should develop a plan that lays out how they'll maintain physical distance, among other protocols. But only restaurants will need to submit those plans to the local public health district.
We have over 100 that have already been submitted, and we are currently reviewing those. A lot of places are maybe going down to 50% dining population, I guess, or using every other table, making sure that certain social distancing guidelines as best as they can.
We're cautiously excited.
Fair and Aki Kalzakis own Meraki Greek Street Food. They haven't submitted their plan just yet, but they're looking at the protocols and developing one so that come May 16th, they'll be able to reopen their doors.
For us, and probably for everyone, it's just making sure that customer safety is the #1 priority.
And when it comes to places like salons, Jordan says he understands not every establishment will be able to follow every guideline.
So with those being up close and personal, some of that stuff won't be applicable. But as long as they limit people waiting around, maybe do appointments only, that's going to be the best possible thing.
He also recommends workers wear personal protective equipment. As for Jason,
we're going to stay pat, and we're going to continue to do what we've been doing. So we're not going to accept allow folks to dine in quite yet. We're probably looking more towards June to make that decision. It's generally really for the safety of everybody.
And stage 2 will only go into effect if Idaho remains on track and our cases here remain low. Meantime, we also received a question about establishments not being able to take cash payments under stage 2. The health departments tell me that's not true. However, they do recommend paying ahead over the phone and limiting contact with others if you can. As for Meraki's, they will still have takeout and delivery services available. Once stage 2 begins, they say it's all up to people's comfort level. Mark?
Right, and they sometimes customize it, as you just heard Mr. Parra say. They're not going to allow customers in. Other restaurants have chosen not to take cash payments right now.
Right, so it really kind of depends on the restaurant. So, your best bet is to call ahead and find out.
Right, all right, Shira, thank you.